This video is modeling the third grade intervention kit 2.1 on solving multi-step addition and subtraction problems. For this kit, you'll need everything that comes in the envelope, including the directions, the recording sheet, and so I would put the student's name on this, word problem template, and little number cards and word problem cards, along with a deck of cards. So lots of materials. So I'm going to play the role of the person giving the intervention, and Ms. M is going to play the role of the student. We're going to start out with just a warm-up, which we don't need to record, which is race to 50. Okay. So we're going to try to get to zero. Actually, it's race to zero. Starting with 50. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to draw a card, and I have an ace, which will be worth 1. So 50 take away 1 is 49.
Okay. 49 take away 3 is 46.
Okay. 46 take away 5 is 41. And we would just keep going until we got all the way down to 0. Okay. The person who gets exactly 0 wins. If you go below 0, like if we're at 10, or I'm sorry, not 10, if we're at 4 and we draw a 5, you lose your turn. And if we have more than one student, we just sit in a circle and play. Okay, the actual activity is to take one of the word problem templates, okay, stick it inside the Smart Sleeve, and then create the word problem using the deck of cards and having the student come up with whatever words are needed to complete it. So it starts out, Sam had a certain number. So Maria, would you draw a card for the number?
It's an ace, so
okay.
It's 10.
Actually,
or
it's
1.
1. Okay, so Sam had 1, and it asked for a plural noun. What's a plural noun we could use?
Well, I'm going to use 1 dog.
Okay, so Sam had a dog. And Michelle was given how many?
5.
Ooh, 5 more than Sam.
Okay.
How many do they have total?
Okay.
So let's go to our word problem template. And it says, what is the problem asking me to figure out? What's it asking us to figure out?
They're asking us how many do they have total.
Okay, so we would write that down.
Okay.
Okay, and then it says, what information do I need to know to figure it out?
Okay.
So what would I need to know?
Okay, we need to know how many Michelle has.
Okay, and we also need to know how many Sam has?
Yes, we do.
Okay, so now it says work it out. So what information do I already know?
Okay.
What information is right in front of us?
I know that Sam has 1 dog.
So we would write down Sam has 1 dog. Okay. What information's missing? It's not really right in front of us.
Right in front of it is that we need to find out how much Michelle.
Okay. So how would I figure out how many dogs Michelle has?
Okay. Well, Sam had 1 dog. Okay. Michelle was given 5 more than Sam.
Okay.
So we know then that Michelle was given 6 dogs.
Okay. So now 6 our answer.
6? No, 6 is not our answer because we have to find out how many do they have total.
Perfect. So then on here we solve it and we put our answer. So if we have 6 for plus Michelle and Sam has 1, how many dogs do we have total?
We have 7 dogs total.
Beautiful. So then I would take my recording sheet, I would write down Maria's name, and yes, she could solve it. And I would write comments if I needed to, like if she needed a lot of extra help or if she was just able to solve it on her own, which she was. And then we would move on to the closing, which is just choosing any order to solve an addition problem. So we would take this bag that has multi-digit addition problems, and we would draw one out. And so we have 8 plus 2 plus 12 plus 98. And Maria, the associative property tells us, because mathematicians studied this and they figured out that when you add, it doesn't matter the order when you're adding. Okay. So I can mix around my addition so that I can solve it more quickly. So Maria, on your marker board, would you solve this any way that you want, in any order?
Okay. So I would probably add, or I would add the 98 plus 2, which equals 100. So I've got that big number.
You chunk those two together.
I would.
Okay.
Okay. So I've got 100 chunked, and then I would add the 12 and the 8 in.
Okay. Perfect. So we would let Maria solve, and then we would let any other student solve, and then we'd share. And should we all get the same answer? Even if we
should get the same answer, or we will get the same answer.
Perfect. And then on the recording sheet, I would just write down closing add in any order. Could she do it? Yes, she could. And that's it for this intervention.